This is Two Mules for Sister Sara, and first, I wanted to show you my new poncho that I was gifted. And look at it, look at the quality of this. Look at this. Oh, Groucho's in there too. He's in there somewhere. And look, it's hand woven, Mexican, authentic. This is the one that Clint Eastwood actually wore. It's the real life one that he actually wore in the movies. Am I lying? Probably not. So now I have two ponchos, so I'm like a cat with two tails. But I'm a Dawn with two ponchos. And I also have two Jane hats, so I can mix and match them and wear them together. I won't wear it right now because this thing is so warm. I could wear it out in the blizzarding snow. So Two Mules for Sister Sara is our this month's patron pick, and it was Manny that picked it. So if it's a good movie, which it's bound to be because it's Clint Eastwood, then we have to thank Manny for this pick. Although it has been suggested a lot of times. So it was bound to come up at some point. But I can say that about like a heap of movies. So we just never know. And it gave me the opportunity to wear my new poncho. Are we gifting Two Mules to Sister Sara? Or are we trading the Two Mules to buy Sister Sara? I think I would prefer the mules. Right, you know what to do by now. Like, subscribe, comment, post notifications, everything you can to make the channel grow, and I will love you forever. I will. And let's do a big fat shout out to our top tier patrons, who are David, Would You Kindly, Nathan Wolf, Robert McGregor, Adamantis, Rudolph McGlasgow. It's so funny. Oh, sorry, I'm laughing already. This is not even going to be a comedy. I don't know why I'm laughing. Okay, Brian Madden, Dark, Calico, Jack, Glenn, Anna Quadwin. I'm spitting. Wayne Criker, Robert Emmons, Les McAllister, Rob Jones, Ragnar Mercer, Alonso Torres, Bill Bryant, Thousandth Ghost, Roger Freeman, and Eric Bonham, and we are ready to play two Saras. Two Mules. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. It's not funny. Two Mules for Sister Sara and play. That sounds like a donkey. The mules sound like that. Is a mule a donkey? Mule's a horse. Is a mule a horse or a donkey? It's an in-between. Filmed in Mexico? Well, I am dressed accordingly. I just need a hat. I want an authentic hat and boots. Oh my god, I need the boots. That would be my life made. Ee-aw. Ee-aw, 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 ee-aw.
The party's over. You men can get moving.
Oh, this is going to be Sister Sara.
We also got some mighty fine whiskey here.
Yeah. Waiting for you.
Besides,
I saw that. I saw it too, but he was quicker.
You may get me. It's you sure as hell ain't gonna get any part of her.
Look how chill he is. The good old dynamite. Come on then. Oh, he's going to stomp it out because he can use it later.
They told me they were going to kill me. They told me they were going to kill me, so I couldn't report.
And they probably would have.
Well, they ain't telling you much now.
Saved your life.
So get dressed, huh?
They ain't telling you much now.
Whiskey. Thank you.
You never had whiskey before?
Your mule?
Yes.
No provisions, no canteen?
What are nuns actually not allowed to do? Everything.
First, we must cover them with stones. We can't leave without giving them a Christian burial of some kind.
What? Why? Why would you do that?
So the way they treated you, you feel like better coming?
Let the vultures have them.
They touched in the head.
Do you have a shovel?
Does he look like he has a shovel? It's in his back pocket.
Now, are they or are they not God's creatures?
Well, of course they are.
Well, then let them eat.
Yeah, it's on my pack horse over the hill.
Then would you get it and cover them, please? For the sake of my soul, if not your own.
No, you can do it yourself. I bet she's not even a nun. I bet she's a fake one. She's going to back horse it. Where's she going with that? Kick her. Hurry up. Go kick her.
You really are touched.
You give that back.
What an absolute dumbass.
You want to bless him, you bless him dry.
Thank you again. God go with you.
You should have told her that you peed in that water and she drank it and also blessed them with pee water. doesn't seem like a nun. I don't think she is one. I think she's in disguise.
Please help me. They're looking for me.
Lady, if you weren't a nun, I'd let you save your own bacon.
She's not a nun. She's a faker. A whole lot of cheatery going on. That's why she doesn't want to see them, because they will know she's a fake nun.
A horse with a rider makes a deeper print than a horse without a rider. We're lucky the French will follow those ponies.
You're right. You're always right.
You know these little noises can only be heard a few feet away. Why are you so angry with me? What have I done?
What have you not done? We're only like 30 seconds into the movie and I'm already pissed at you.
They split up, damn it, and they're catching up.
You could have just changed her clothes, put on one of the dead man's clothes, and pretended to be a man. I would be good at playing a man. Like, you would just like spit and grunt a lot, and then every now and again tell a dad joke.
Keep singing, partner.
Gives me the heebie-jeebies. What end are you gonna cut off? Oh! Oh! Oh God! Oh God!
Here, we get split up, this one's good eating.
What, did he cut off its tail or its head? I don't know which part's the angry part. You've got a lot of guns. Yeah. Clever. This is going to be she'll annoy me to start with and then I'll warm to her. Because that's what always happens.
It's hard to believe that rattlesnake could taste so delicious.
It's because you're starving. Anything would taste delicious.
You live there?
For several years.
How has she got fake eyelashes on? When were they invented?
The French officers wanted to learn to speak Spanish. I hate them.
Ain't it a sin for nuns to hate?
Not if it's something evil.
Are they evil?
When you're on the roof of the church, is the top floor of the garrison higher or lower? Sentries?
Day and night at the front gate.
Why is he asking?
The 14th of July is a French holiday.
What's the date today?
July the 6th.
So you've got like a week. Did you say the 14th?
I'll be leaving you for a few moments.
Careful not to go too far. Maybe another rattler.
I'll pray as I walk.
I don't know if I trust her. Told you she's not a nun. That's not her first time. He'll smell it on you.
Nice to hear you laugh, ma'am.
You think nuns don't laugh?
I don't know. I never spent the night with one before.
Have you ever met one before? Because I think you still haven't.
So you're not married?
Nope.
Ever been?
Nope.
Want to be?
Nope.
I don't think he ever is in any movie.
Save my money and to bitch about her aches and pains all day? No, thanks.
Tis true. We're such a pain.
Well, what about when you get those feelings that your God gave every woman, including you?
It's called fanny flutter.
When we get those feelings, we pray until they pass.
Lies. I know what you do.
You ever have a man?
No.
Ever been kissed by one?
No.
She's lying so bad. I'm on to you.
I sure would have liked to have met up with you before you took to them clothes and them vows.
It's the eyelashes.
Stone bruised.
What's that mean?
Take a week for that to heal up.
You need a new shoe. How are you able to sit like that? You not fall off?
Said your prayers last night, and this morning you're gonna wear them out.
It's a sin to pass a shrine without praying.
You gonna wear them out?
Not if you shut your eyes, it isn't.
Please, Mr. Hogan.
Shut your eyes.
It's a small shrine, let's make it a small prayer.
This is a comedy. Keep your eye on her. Oh, I thought she was about to kill him. She just traded her wonky donkey for for a healthy one. Look at the size of it. It's tiny. Oh, just spread your legs. Come on. You can't sit in it like that. There you go. That poor thing. It's not strong enough.
Looking down from heights frightens me.
Then look up. I think there's a mountain lion around here, and I want you up.
But mountain lions can climb trees, no?
You can't see him. You can't shoot him.
He's a way to light up the place. What? There's a whole family there.
The hell are these people?
Oregon!
Come on, get down from there.
Oh, you thought that was a mountain lion?
You gotta find out why the French are going there.
All right. You can be sure I will.
Santiago is a long way away, so let's get some sleep.
I thought it looked like it was going to be morning.
Anyway, it's no sin that you pushed me up the tree with your hands on my ass.
She's not allowed to say ass.
Sister Harriet taught us different words for different parts of the body. This part she called the ass.
Uh-huh.
I'd sure as hell like to know what she did before she became a nun.
You should be saying bottom and nothing else. How cool was that cactus? I want one of them. Oh, look at all the other blood marks. Oh, I don't like it. That's sad. What, who is it? She knows him. All she's doing is going like this.
Filthy bitch!
Kiss the cross.
Sister.
What did he call her? A what bitch? But who is he? Oh, it's not even a cactus. It's like a tree cactus. I bloody told you.
I am not intoxicated.
You ought to be. That's a hell of a lot of whiskey before breakfast.
She only took a sip. Do you know that she's not a nun or what? I think he knows. I think I know. How cool is that thing? These plants are amazing. Need them in my garden. What the actual... What? Just shot him right in the heart.
Yeah!
Is he really trying to pull it out? Is he trying to pull the arrow out? And they're all looking at her like, Aunt, what does that mean? We don't care.
Be very careful not to show any pain or weakness.
Don't show any pain while he's in excruciating pain. Really? Is that all it takes? Huh.
I'll take you through it step by step.
You need to...
First, I gotta get drunker than I am.
How do you get the arrow out?
Just deep enough for a good pinch of gunpowder.
Gunpowder.
Huh?
I don't know if this arrow's near my heart. I don't think so.
I think it's like here. And your heart is... I think my heart's under my boob. So... How big's a heart? Like this size? So... I think it's about that much away from your heart.
More whiskey.
I'm watching. I need to know these things in case it happens to me and I need to survive it. Are we allowed to carry gunpowder?
Get straight. Get me up straight.
Oh, it's right through. I didn't realize it was all the way through. You're gonna have to pull it through.
I forgive you because I know that if you weren't drunk, you wouldn't be talking.
Maybe. All right, give me some gunpowder out of my saddlebag.
Is the gunpowder going to shoot it through? I don't understand what's going to happen. But I'm excited to see it.
As soon as I light the powder, you drive the arrow through me and pull it out the other side.
Oh, I see. I know what you're doing. I just realised. Oh, ouch. That's a really clever idea. Who taught you how to do that?
Please hit it a straight blow. Not a glancing one, huh?
You'd be better pulling it from the other side.
What if I don't hit it straight?
The arrow will break off inside me.
Oh.
Ready?
No. Oh. Oh. Pull it. Pull it. Wow. Well, I hope it worked.
Then why don't you get on your horse?
It's your turn to grab his ass.
The church allows this for the sake of your safety, but you may not take liberties.
The church seems to allow a lot of things that I didn't think it would allow.
Couldn't be sweeter.
It's a miracle.
Great place for an accident.
How can you climb that trestle with your shoulder?
Come on, you can do it. It's just climbing.
Now you won't climb one lousy, stinking trestle. Good old-fashioned Christian.
You can climb that no problem. It's not even that high. You need to calm down. You're almost there. Oh wait, I forgot she was scared of heights. That's different. Because if someone told me I had to run through long grass, everyone else would be like, it's just grass, what's the problem? And I would be pooping my pants. Way.
You're entitled.
Proud of you.
Never did see anybody get used to hard liquor so fast.
Red flag right there.
Put out your hand. Let's see how steady it is. Oh, you're still drunk. You'll never hit that.
Cock it again.
Because you've only got one shot when the train comes. No, she's going to have to do it.
Meanwhile, you fix me a cup of hot coffee.
Uh-oh, she's going to do it. And she'll show that she's an excellent markswoman.
Sober up! You sober up, you dirty bastard, or I'll kill you! Sit up!
There's absolutely no way she's a nun. Where the hell is it? Wait! Ah! That was cool. I think that's one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my whole life.
All right for you to go into a saloon?
In times
There's
like
a
this,
pig.
The
Hey.
church grants dispensations, I know.
Mm-hmm.
That's my luck. They give me a coat and the man who has it isn't here.
I'll just wait for him to come.
Probably show up on the 15th of July.
What's the date now?
What do you want from your life anyway?
Money.
A ranch?
Lots of
Cattle?
money.
What do you want?
Oh yeah, that's what I want. You got it. Exact is what I want.
There's this town called San Francisco that's booming. Well, I'm going to open myself up the biggest gambling saloon in the whole area.
Really?
I realize it doesn't mean much to you, but to me, that's living.
No, that's not for you. You'll do it for like a week and then you'll decide that's not for you. It's not the life you want.
Well, does anybody in this town know where the camp is?
Yes, he does.
The candle maker. She says the candle maker knows.
Candle maker? Imagine being a candle maker. That would be a pretty awesome job. Does he make nice smelly ones? I do. Oh, she looks so stupid. That poor donkey's ass. The poor ass's ass. She'd be quicker just getting off and walking.
I have been waiting for you, Hogan. What happened to you?
I hear a baby crying.
The church, and on the 14th of July, you have promised us, sister, all the Frenchmen will be drunk.
I think she said half of them.
Colonel commands a full regiment.
Yes, in a parade, but not after all the fighting we've been through.
And how many people in a regiment?
Even drunk, the French are going to blow your heads off.
You don't know my men. Each one of them tough, courageous, and a Mexican patriot.
Yeah, but still.
You can come with us and fight under my orders, or go back to that Texas bar that I found you in.
Sounds like suicide.
In on this deal, and no son of a bitch is taking me out of it.
Alright, sit down. It's all good here.
I am giving you the chance to get on your horse and leave this camp alive. Now get out of here fast.
But he has a dynamite.
Go from house to house tonight begging for him.
Dynamite would save the lives of some of my men.
Guns would be better, surely.
Nobody over in Texas is going to sell a load of dynamite to a Mexican.
Buy dynamite for us.
I'd love to.
What, after the way he spoke to you?
Mr. Hogan, there's something I'd like to talk to you
They're
about.
bringing your horses now.
She's going to tell him that she's not a nun.
Could we talk, please?
Quickly.
I can't, sister. I need every second to get where I'm going.
Well, if you talk and walk.
Well, you see, there's a problem, sister. I should have never met up with you in the first place.
Come, Beltran's waiting.
He's in love with you. Just think it looks so funny. His little leggies.
How many men do you have?
Over 100. Let us go.
Over 100? Well, that's more than what you thought there was going to be. Oh, I feel like I've seen this before. This building. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen this building before.
The garrison's on that side. They must be drunk already. I don't hear any singing like last year.
They're not even there. If they were drunk, you would hear them. Oh, They're not drunk.
It is the train you blew up. It put them on the alert. To attack now would be suicide. Surprise is impossible.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
To protect him in the rainy season, there was a tunnel. It led from the house to the garrison when it used to be a monastery.
No way.
Trustworthy?
Yes, very trustworthy.
Can you trust her though?
We'll head right up here. They can pick off the sentries. Of course, this all has to happen at the same time.
Yeah, I think you'll manage no problem as long as you all work together.
They didn't get you. They didn't get my favorite.
What?
You made a sucker out of me?
I didn't want to. You forced me to.
How?
Could be, you know. I've saved your bacon. Again.
I knew it! Bloody knew it from the very beginning. I knew it. So freaking clever. Nobody's as clever as I am. She played being a nun very well though. She was very convincing. Nice poncho. Do you like mine?
If we use dynamite, the element of surprise is gone.
Yeah, exactly.
Trap door if they had another prisoner. The French want me very badly. Why don't you turn me over and ask for a reward?
Because then you'll never escape again.
It will get Hogan inside the gate. It is a chance to open this door.
Oh wait, you will once. Yeah, you will. Okay, that's a good idea. Do that.
Everybody's got a right to be a sucker once.
Just give her a great big kiss before she goes.
But I owe this to myself.
Yes. You can stop playing the religious music now. We all know the truth.
What is it you wish here?
Have something out here I think will interest you.
It just reminded me of the French knight and the Holy Grail.
Fart in your general direction.
Your general wants to socialize, that's up to him, but I'd just soon have her locked up while I'm talking to him.
They're gonna lock her up somewhere else. Is this all going to go pot, or is it gonna work?
So, shooting a lieutenant? Yes, the lieutenant guy. Monsieur, I'm Jean.
Look at his face, he's so confused.
Condemned prisoners are entitled to a last night of relaxation. Wine or cognac, Sara?
Oh no. I don't know if I've had cognac before.
Dings and whatnot. Lovely.
Surely it's going to be a little bit suspicious. Oh, they got them all. Whoa! That was close. Wow. Whoa. That was in the butt. Oh my god. Imagine he hit it and it ricocheted and came back and hit him on the... Then it would have blown him up. Whoa! This is a lot happening. A lot of fire and a lot of explosions and a lot of noise. Nobody's going to be sleeping right now. And then how scary would it be to hold one that's lit? Because it could go off at any time. There you go. Just went right in his face. Like, whoa. His face was just right in his face.
Viva Juarez! Viva Mexico!
That's it. That's it. They got them all. It's smoking. How did you get in there?
Will you go away and come back later? I want to be all dressed up for you.
You've seen it all before.
The hell wants to see you dressed?
He's getting in with her. Yay.
The least you can do is take off your hat.
I haven't got time for that.
Oh, such a gentleman. He's been waiting a long time for that. Oh, it's not you in this little... Why have you not got a proper horse? Oh, you look ridiculous, but I love it. Is he keeping her then? Are you keeping her forever? I don't know how well that relationship's going to go. So, you know how I said that it wasn't a comedy? Turns out it was kind of a comedy. I would say that was almost a comedy. It had a lot of funny parts in it. I laughed, and if I laugh, it means it's comedy. But I think I laugh at things I shouldn't laugh at. I'm one of those that laughs at things that are supposed to be serious and serious moments. And sometimes I nervous laugh and then it's not funny. So probably I shouldn't class things as a comedy if I laugh at it. So I'll take that back. First of all, I need to Google something. So just bear with me a second. This movie was set during the French intervention in Mexico between 1861 and 1867. And I just Googled when false eyelashes. French eyelashes. Fake eyelashes were invented, which was 1902. So they're about 40 years too early. So there you go. Sometimes men, and probably a lot of women, don't realise these things, but I do because I know eyelashes, and there you go. I've just found a plot hole. She shouldn't have had fake eyelashes on. Other people are like, oh, that car wasn't invented in that year, or they shouldn't have had guns at that time, or he's wearing a wristwatch and he shouldn't be. But I'm like, the eyelashes, I know the eyelashes. How cool was all the explosions? I do like an explosion. And I loved the train coming off the tracks. That was like the coolest thing I have seen in ages. It was very, very realistic. I think it was realistic when I watched it the first time, but sometimes I go back and watch it again. I'm like, no, it's not as good as I saw it the first time. I thought it was freaking cool. And all the explosions. The only thing I didn't like was the men on fire. This is the second movie I've watched today where I saw a man on fire. And that's one thing I don't do, is fire and people getting caught on fire. Because then I imagine their skin burning and them basically burning from the outside in. And they're pretty much getting cooked alive. I don't do that. I had to Google because I was going to ask, but then I was like, I may as well just Google while I'm here, because I thought the number was going to be a lot higher. I was going to ask how many Western movies has Clint Eastwood been in, because it seems like an awful lot, and I thought it was going to be higher, but it says 15. I thought it was going to be like in the 30s, at least the 20s, but 15's still a lot actually, because that's just Westerns. There's some actors that have only been in 15 movies total, and less than that as well actually. That must be some kind of record. So I think it's quite normal for me to not like the lead female character in the start of a movie, and then I usually warm to them by the end. And this is the same that happened. I thought she was irritating. I thought she was being childish and spoilt at the start. And then as I realised, which it didn't take me long to realise that she was up to no good and that she was a liar. Once I realised that, then I started to warm to her, and I knew what she was up to. I didn't realise that she was a sex professional. But I did realise she was not a nun. Like at the very, very beginning, I was quick. Is it my favourite Clint Eastwood movie? No, but it's up there. And will I give it? Yes, I'm going to give it best movie ever because it's got Clint. It was very funny, so it had its funny bits. It showed him a little bit different because there was a lot of parts where he was like, he did that really confused face where he was like, huh? And like a bit annoyed. And you could see his frustration with her. And also he liked her a lot, and I don't think we've really seen that in another movie where he really normally he's not for the women, like he can go without them, but this time I think he the whole way throughout, in fact he even admitted to it when he first saw her half naked, that's all I could think about the whole way through the movie. These movies are always amazing to look at, the music's awesome. I find myself being distracted by like plants and things. The cactuses, there was so many like cactuses and weird looking plants, and I just want like a whole garden full of weird looking plants, so that whenever someone comes around they're like, what is that? And I know exactly what it is, and I can say every single, I'll be like, oh that's a that, that's a that, and that's a that, oh and that big one's a that, and yeah, and then people will be like, oh, wow, that's what I want in my farm. I'll have a cactus farm in my farm. I've never been to Mexico, but I've always wanted to go. People that I grew up with, their family went every single year, and they would always say how amazing it was, and they never went anywhere else. They would always go to Mexico every year. They would save for it throughout the year, and then they would go every year. I've never been, but every time I watch a movie that's filmed in Mexico, like the more I see it, the more I'm like, I really should go. I really should just have a taste of what the Mexico life is, the Mexican life is, and I can wear my poncho, and they'll be like, oh, that was made here, and I'll be like, I know it was. But I guess it must be like everywhere else, and there will be parts that are like amazing and safe, and maybe even like, maybe you have to stick to the touristy bits. I don't know. I don't actually know Mexico very well. And then there'll be places that are like, you have to stay away from. It's the same as Scotland. There's times that you just have to stay away from places because they're filthy, full of filthy people. It wasn't as intense as a lot of the Clint Eastwood movies that we've seen already. It was a lot more light-hearted, and you could just probably not pay attention to it as much. You could dip in and out of it, I would say, and still kind of know where it's going. But also not be worried that we were going to see anything that we didn't want to see. But apart from that thing, the knife in his face, machete in his eye, that was horrid. I'm going to have nightmares tonight. I don't do knife stuff. I don't do fire stuff. That was both in there. So you know what I just said about seeing things that you don't want to see? Scrap that. Actually, why was it called Two Mules for Sister Sara? Because neither of the things that I suggested in the intro, she didn't get traded for 2 mules, and we didn't give her 2 mules. In fact, the only mule, I think... Wait, what was that thing she was? A donkey? There was no other mules apart from... Was there a mule? There was 2 horses. There was a mule, because she had a mule at the very start. And then she changed... And then, oh, the one with the limp, that was a mule. And then she traded it for the donkey thing. The tiny donkey that looks bloody hilarious when she's riding it. It reminds me of... Now, you'll only get this if you play Minecraft, but it reminds me when you're on the Minecraft horse and the legs are going like this. The horse is that size and the person's that size. Whereas like a horse is like this, and the person that's riding it is like this size. The horse is massive. Watching that just reminded me of the Minecraft horses. That was hilarious. But yes, overall, a great movie. It always is when it's Clint. I don't think you'll ever be able to get me to watch a movie that he's in that's going to be terrible. I can guarantee, and I'll put a bet on it, that there's no movie that Clint's in that's terrible. And that is it. That's all I have to say about this movie. What's the next one? Because we've watched a lot. We have seen him a lot. And any future movies with him in it, then I get to wear my poncho. You know what? I'm not even going to wait till Clint. I'm just going to wear it all the time. It's my poncho. If you like this video, please give it a great big thumbs up if you're planning to stay and you haven't already, then please subscribe and comment, post notifications, do all that you can to make the channel grow, and I will love you forever. And if you want to support that a little bit more, then head over to Patreon. There's lots of options there, and every single little bit of support helps so much more than you will ever know. And that is it. I feel like I've got a bogey. That is it from me for today. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Mwah!